Hi everyone, I am Margo, your tarot reader, and today we're doing a personal reading for one of my clients. She will represent the sign of Cancer. Person in question will also be a Sagittarius. Now, before I start, let me just say that before the recording, I called on to the personal energies to the universe. I do not enclose personal information of my clients in my videos because it is private and it's for my use only, okay? Also, I would like to say I apologize in advance to my client. If and when I say something that will not be to your liking, it is what the universe and your spirit guides has for me to communicate. There are also certain things within the predictions that you can change yourself. Depending on the energies, there are things that you cannot and will not be changed because it is the path that you must lead and take, okay? Now, let's get started. Arcana, show me what must I need to know. Show me what must I need to know. Moments of silence throughout the readings, throughout the recording. It is when I channel with the personal information to the universe. So, let's get started, Arcanas. Okay, now, one more, and we are ready. Thank you, Arcanas. Okay, let's see what's in hold. So you are the Lady of Cancer. You represent the Lady of Cups. The person in question will be the Horse of Wands for the Arcanas to know what energy are we using in reference to that situation at hand. Okay. So the first spread will be within the recent past to the current, up to 3-4 months. It depends on how you decide to take this energy. If you see something that you would like to change, then you can do so to an extent. Okay? I will follow up your questions and then we'll see how we see the situation. Ah, there we go. I see. Okay. This first spread is for you, but I can see the overall of the person in question. And I'm going to see if there's anything that the universe or the Arcanas would like to connect with you. Second spread I will do specifically for the Sagittarius to see his overall outlined in his life. Okay. Now, let's see. Lady of Cancer, Sagittarius. So we have him here. Okay. Let's follow the questions, Arcanas. Okay. What's in store in reference to you and this person? I will tell you that he is going to make a return. I'm not going to give you any time. As of now, I'm telling you that the first spread is as of right now, this instant, to the next 3-4 months. It could even be the next 3 weeks, including, depending how the energy is here. But I do feel that he is coming. You will have some type of communication with him eventually. Is what I see here. He's going to tell you that he's going through an ups and downs in reference to his personal life. I feel that there's some type of separation that he's having within his marriage life. I feel that there is, to his surprise, there is some type of legal separation. We'll see eventually if it's permanent or not. But as of right now, he's thinking of separating from the spouse, or at the least that's what he's going to tell you. And I know that this is also what you're hoping that it will take place, okay? That will even make you happy once he tells you that, you know what, I'm thinking of leaving my wife. It's what he's going to tell you, okay? And what you're also hoping too, because this is what I see here. You're going to be very happy to hear from him very soon. There is someone else in his life at this time. I don't know the distance of time that you and him have had of not speaking or whatnot, but I do see that he's also seeing that he's seeing someone besides his spouse right now. It's what I see here. The Sagittarius is seeing someone besides you, or at least if he's not seeing you right now, he is seeing someone. So he's being dishonest to his spouse. And I feel that his wife already has suspicions of what's been going on At least I'm sensing that right now. She already has an idea of all the things that he's been doing. And so he's really on to him. She has threatened to leave him and divorce him. But as of right now, I do see him communicating with someone else besides his spouse. Okay? So he's very deceitful to whoever he's married to. He will resume conversation with you. You're going to be very happy. He's going to tell you certain things like, I've missed you. I've thought of you. I didn't mean for this to happen. Things like that. Okay. And he's going to tell you this is having a very difficult time at home with his personal information. Normally, that's what happens when they separate from whoever it is, the third party. They always come back and tell you how bad things are at home. Sometimes it could be a lie. Sometimes it could be some of the truth. So keep that in mind. Okay? So I will tell you. So yes, he is making a return. So keep that in mind. We'll leave it at that. He's making a return to you eventually. Okay? But I do see someone else in your life, someone that I feel that you have met before, probably during the time that you've dated the Sagittarius, or right before or during that situation. The person that comes up here as of right now for you, for a relationship, simple as that. It's a sign, moon, or rising, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. So that person is outlined there for you if you wish it to have it. It's a person that comes from a difficult relationship, I feel, could be even coming from a separation of divorce, even so, okay? You know, it could even be someone that you were actually married to in the past that is still stuck there, hoping to get back with you. So you look into that, okay? This is what I'm seeing here. Whoever it is that you have had some type of commitment relationship, that person wants to make a comeback to your life. So keep that in mind. And if it's not that person, it's definitely someone with a sign, moon, or rising, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Okay? It's someone that has feelings for you. So I feel that it's someone that has already been in your life. Okay? So let's see here. What else can I see? So in reference to your intimacy, your love relationship, it's what I'm sensing here. I don't see someone that really, there is a sign, moon or rising sign, a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus man out there who has in the prior has had some type of certain feelings for you. But as of right now, I think that you're not paying much attention to this person. So he's losing that affection toward you is what I'm seeing here. Okay. So you do have bachelors that want to enter your life, but I think that right now you're feeling like not wanting to. You're trying to hold for something else is what I'm seeing here. Okay. And sometimes that's good. Sometimes when you've come from a hard relationship, sometimes you feel like you need some time off, some time for you to regrowth yourself, recuperate, and just focus more about you, you know, taking care of yourself so you'll know better in order how to date and how to reach out. For the energy to change, you have to change is what I'm saying, okay? When certain things, if you've had bad relationships, you need to, you know, give yourself a cleansing or energy cleansing or spiritual cleaning so your energy can flow differently. You know, once you get out of those negativities, then something else can come out that is better for you, okay? So in question for the Sagittarius, yes, he will make a comeback very shortly. He is not happy at home. He's having a lot of problems at home with whoever it is that he's married to. And he's going to try to reach, you know, the funny thing is that when they leave because they want to, they always come back. Keep that in mind. Eventually, they always make it a comeback. Sooner or later, but they do. I know of cases that have been away for a year, even more than a year, and they always come back. So the more you miss the person, the more you're lingering, the more you're being upset, the longer they stay away sometimes. So keep that in mind too. Okay? Now, let's see the second spread. And we'll see him in particular to see exactly what's going on and in reference to his personal life and in reference to you as well. Arcana, show me what must I need to know. Show me what must I need to know. Arcana, show me. So let's see here. You will have news from him very shortly, okay? He's actually thinking of you as we speak right now. As I'm doing this spread, he thinks of you. And he is coming back. I definitely see that. Okay? Yes, to your surprise, he is coming back. Well, I'll tell you something in a minute. Yeah. Okay, well, this is his spread to see the overall of his life, okay? So I'm going to tell you. He is making a return. He does misses you. I feel that in the past he have had certain feelings toward you as well as you, but I'm also sensing that you care more for him than he does for you, okay? To your surprise, he's coming back, but he's coming back with the intent of friends with benefits. So that's up to you if that's how you want to take this, okay? And I feel that you will take that for a certain period of time, because I will tell you why next. Because what I see here, he's way here at the end, and what I'm sensing with this energy is that he's having a problem with a woman that he probably even works with. So what I'm sensing is that he is seeing, dating, or being sexually with someone else besides his wife. Okay, that's what I'm sensing here. So he's really very attached to whoever that other person is. He has it's almost like he's falling for that other person besides his spouse. Since we don't know the sign, moon, and risings of the spouse, I'll see the one that is closer to, okay? Because here he's lying to this woman. So I'm sensing that his wife has sun, moon, or rising, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So this person is he is being deceitful to this person, okay? He's trying to get back because either they have children together or family, you know. So he's trying to keep the peace there at home, but he's not happy. Even though he's being sexually active with the wife and someone else, he's still not happy in that situation. So therefore, that is why he's thinking of making a return to you, okay? And he is having some type of legal problems, money problems. And also, I feel that the wife has threatened him to leave him and divorce him, okay? This is what I'm seeing here. I don't see the actual divorce for the next 6 to 9 months. I don't see it. But I feel that eventually within the future, his future, definitely there will be a divorce in his life. Why? Because he's a cheater. And more than once, you were not his first. I can assure you that. And you will not be his last. So keep that in mind, okay? That's what I'm sensing here for right now. I'm also seeing that in your life, there's someone else coming into your picture. There's someone else that, you know, he's already there, but you're just not wanting it. Or that you know of this person, but could not be seeing him in that type of sense, okay? Sun, moon, or rising, we have, again, 2 people. We have Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I see this person outlined for you. Someone that is willing to have a family with you, a relationship that will be based first as friends and then move forward to something serious. But I could also tell you that there's someone there also with the sign, moon, or rising, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. So there are 2 bachelors ahead there for you, you know, if you choose to, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. This Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, he could be, you know, near your friends gathering, family gatherings, or meeting this person through another friend. This Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer is what I see here, okay? The Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus could be a man that is a little bit slightly older than you or just around your age, but the character will be someone that could be lighter than you, or someone that is takes care of himself, someone that takes care of his money. This Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, okay? So you decide which of these two you will decide to. I feel that you will eventually date this Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn person, okay? That's what I feel. And then you will start talking to this Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio man, and then there you have a decision further down in the line. By 2018 is what I'm seeing here. You're dating these people, okay? But again, to your surprise, the Sagittarius will come back to you, and I feel that you will eventually decide what it is you want with him, which the only thing I see between you and him is friends with benefits, okay? So keep that in mind. And I want to say, don't hold your life on hold for this person. Do your life, do what's best for you, take care of yourself, and then wait and see what happens after that. Wait and see if this person will make a return in a better way for you, okay? Because just because someone tells you I love you, that doesn't fix things, and it won't fix things. They really have to show you that they love you, okay? So keep that in mind also. I feel that he's going to come back with a story with a little bit, a bit of a lies, as well as he is doing to the person that he's married to, okay? If he does come back, only you know the reason why you split up in the first place. So I just feel that in any type of relationship, which is a one-on-one or a third-party situation, it doesn't matter. I feel that if you can forgive what they've done in the past and put closure to that, you know, with a civilized conversation, and then start all over from the beginning, you know, step by step in any type of relationship, okay? So keep that in mind as well. So I do see that he's having some type of money problems, legal issues, because he's worried that the wife will separate him, divorce him, and he does not want it. And the woman keeps telling him, I will do this and I will do that, okay? Because she is not happy. Now, again, when you decide to take this person back, because he will do a return eventually, I will also tell you that eventually I think that you might be the one try to give up and not see him anymore, because you're going to realize or find that he's being a deceitful person to you and to someone else. Okay, so I feel that you will be the one to decide to end things eventually with him. Okay, why? Because you're going to realize that you have better options out there besides that person. Okay, so let's do the third spread. That will be the overall for you with the whole situation at hand, and let's see who you'll still be with at that time. And this one is after June of next year. It could be even sooner, again, depending on how you accept the energies. Okay. Okay, show me what must I need to know. Show me what must I need to know. Okay. I feel that you're going to get into a conflict with a woman, Sun, Moon, or Rising, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So keep that in mind if you know this person. And if you don't, then there's someone that's coming in. But I feel that you know this female that is coming in to give you some problems very shortly, okay? So keep that in mind. Avoid, avoid, avoid. Don't put yourself in any position that you cannot... that it will cause you problems, conflicts, okay? Don't lower yourself to anybody. Who cares who that person is. I see that you're moving home sometime next year, okay? See where you are. Here you are. Definitely, that's what I was thinking. Well, by next year, I see good things coming your way, okay? You are in love, I feel, with that Sagittarius. I do see that. But I will tell you this. There will be a relationship coming your way next year, a steady relationship sometime after the summer of next year. Hopefully it's sooner, but I feel that it will be after summer next year, okay? There will be a steady relationship coming your way something that you're going to be happy with. But the person that I see there, again, I feel that it will be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, right up here. Okay? Now, you're going to have some type of confusion later on, because I feel that you're going to be battling within actually 3 people. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and we also have the Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay? Because I feel that throughout, as of now till next year, you're going to have this Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer in your life, in and out, I feel. Fighting off and on, either because he knows the Sagittarius or the Sagittarius knows him, whatever. But what I see here is him not liking the fact that you either have or he knows of the Sagittarius, because I see the Sagittarius here still within your life next year. He will do a show up and leave, show up and leave, come in and out of your life, the Sagittarius, okay? Basically because you're going to allow it, and because you're going to be in some type of friends with benefit situation with the Sagittarius. So he is going to be ruining any type of potential of committed relationships with these 2 bachelors that we see here. Okay, so you keep that in mind. When you meet these gentlemen, see for yourself, what can they do for you? How can they provide for you? You have to look what you want, not what these men want. In order for you to be happy, you need to please yourself with whatever it is that you're looking in relationships, okay? So keep that in mind. And as a single woman, there's got to be plenty out there for you to choose, and there's got to be plenty. You can be picky if you want to, because you're single. When you're married, men just, if the woman is married or the man is married, they're out there looking for, the majority of the time, intimacy. They're not looking for a commitment, especially if they're married, okay? They're not looking for a commitment because they already have one. And even though they're not happy, I mean, unfortunately, men, they could be miserable as hell at home, married, but they don't leave the spouse. The only way that they leave the spouse is if the spouse leaves them and divorces them. And that is like 5% of them, they end up divorcing the woman, but hardly ever, okay? So keep that in mind. Normally, it's the spouse that leaves them, and that's how they leave the marriage. When a woman cheats, now, in that sense, they are the ones that intend to leave the marriage. They have a 25% of them staying, and the rest they leave. Because I feel that we women, when we do certain things, we know what we're getting into, and we're determined to move on, whether it hurts or not. And men just, they stagnate, they stay and stay. You know what I mean? Because sometimes the spouse let them do whatever they want. So they have room to, mingle. So this is what I'm seeing here. Let's see here. Again, I feel that this woman who is a Sun, Moon, or Rising, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, she's been showing up throughout the reading. She has a lot to do. I don't know if it's a family member or not within your life. That she's going to be causing you some type of conflicts within your personal life, within your children's life, or within your intimacy life. It's like she's constantly in there, okay? So keep that in mind, whoever that Sun, Moon, or Rising, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius woman is, okay? I feel that it will be the Sagittarius who will be deceitful to you, coming to you, telling you that there's only you and no one else. But there will be another woman in his life besides you and besides his spouse. So keep that in mind, because this is what I'm sensing, okay? What else can I pick up here for you? Again, I feel that next year will be a good year for you. You're going to have some downfalls in reference to this love situation, only because you're going to have more than one option, and you're going to feel confused, because I feel that you have feelings still for the Sagittarius. And he's going to be in and out of your life. So by him doing so, it's going to end up breaking some relationships with you, with this other gentleman there in your life. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, okay? It's going to cause you conflicts. So you need to realize, is this a good thing for me? I mean, I love the man, and is it worth me staying? At this time, I will say that when he comes back, you decide however it is that he treats you. But I do not see him divorcing, even though the conversation will be taking place within his situation right now at home, which it is. They're discussing it, they're arguing it because of the way he's been doing things. But I don't see him divorcing his spouse anytime soon. At least not even for this year or next year. But if the energies change, if you come back to him, and if you can change his ways, which is, I hardly doubt it, but and then you decide, you know, if you still want to stay with him. I don't see him divorcing the woman. What I feel that eventually further down the line in the future, his wife will be with someone else, and then she will be the one to decide to divorce him. But that's not going to be into a very long time. And I feel that when that happens, he's going to regret doing what he has done to his spouse, and he's going to want to do a return to the spouse. That will be sometime within the next, I want to say 2 to 4 years. But that's another story right there. So as of right now, I definitely see you having a committed relationship. There will be a nice situation going on there for you. So keep in mind, okay? So be patient. Patience. Now, sometimes we go to a time of renewal within ourselves, spiritually or mentally. And sometimes we ask ourselves, well, why am I still single? Why I can't find it? Because it's just not time yet. You're not ready. Or the person that is meant for you is not ready. Okay, so keep that in mind. Arcana, show me what must need to know. This is for you. You and Sagittarius, or priest and high priestess. Okay, this is for you for right now. Let's see what's the overall arcana. Show me what must need to know. You're feeling lonely sometimes, impatient, I want to say sometimes, but that will stop. That will cut itself off because, again, he's coming right back, okay? He's coming back. But I will tell you this, that you will have news from him, but there will always be that third-party situation. In other words, you will be the third party, or he will have someone else besides you as a third party, okay? There will be a woman in there in this picture between you and that person. There will always be a conflict to you. That's what I see here, okay? Let's see the moon. Yes, messages are coming. Let's see the Tower. Again, this woman who's a Sun, Moon, or Rising, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, that person is going to build conflict within your situation. Okay? Yep. I feel that when you hear from him, you're going to be very happy and pleasant to hear from him. But then when he leaves, you're going to be very disappointed because you're going to say to yourself, again, you're doing it to me again. So only you know. Okay? Show me what else I need to know. Show me what else I need to know. Again, in this reading, you and him are priest and high priestess. Let's see the overall. It's almost like he's feeling sometimes in the same sense that you are. He thinks that you're already starting seeing someone else. He thinks that you're already dating someone else. So sometimes he thinks that it's the best thing that for you that have moved on. That's what he's saying to himself. Maybe it is the best thing that she has moved on with someone else, because that's what he's thinking. If he has no communication with you, so he's thinking, oh, well, she already moved on. I don't know if I should come back. He is going to come back. He's not very happy in his marriage. He's having a lot of problems with this woman because he's acting jealous with her. He's thinking that she has someone else. What I see here is that he's going to come into your life, and then he's going to see eventually that there's someone else already wanting to take your place, his place, okay? There's another man out there for you, and definitely another woman for him within the future. In this relationship, he is going to come back. He will look for you, okay? But right now, he's just analyzing his situation at home, and he's thinking whether or not to talk to you and look out for you, okay? He will be very happy to come back, but he's acting a little naive, a little foolish, meaning that he's not sure. Okay. Let me see the Tower. Yes, he will see you, but again, like I tell you, there's his wife and there's someone else in there in the line, and that's what's causing him problems. He's having a hard time sleeping because he's in love and he's been juggling whoever it is, that he's feeling uncertain of what it is that he actually feels. He's fixing to get into a fight with another male due to either his spouse or another woman. Okay? Yep. He feels like his ego is boosted when he's having a third-party situation. And I feel that that's what he feels when he's with you. So I hope that this was helpful to you. Keep that in mind, that he will eventually make a return in your life. But I feel that there's 2 other gentlemen aligned for you. So you choose which one, you know, date them. You're single, date them, get to know them, and hold out the goods for a while, so that way they can definitely stay further down the line. I don't know why I had to say that, but I said that. But, you know, just look at them, get to know them, and let's see how much they do for you instead of you doing for them. The more they do for you, the more that they're gonna fall in love with you. And don't say I love you first. Let them say I love you first, so that way you know that that person will stay in your life and not leave as soon. Okay? So I hope this was helpful to you. Thank you.